theTokyoBill, a short news brief on recent events in and around Japan. With a surge in inbound tourism, there are increased interactions between foreign visitors and locals, particularly on public transportation. Consequently, locals have reported a rise in improper tourist behavior. A survey by the Japan Private Railway Association indicated that 63% of respondents were bothered by various impolite actions from tourists, highlighting issues such as eating and drinking on trains, sitting on the floor, blocking doors, and occupying priority seating meant for those with special needs. Other complaints included leaving trash behind and loud conversations. While these behaviors are not limited to tourists, visitors are encouraged to be mindful of local etiquette and ensure a comfortable experience for everyone. A Japanese university professor has expressed his concern that advancements in AI translation could reduce the incentive to learn English, as the country's proficiency rankings have continued to drop, from 87th to 92nd in the 2024 EF Education First standings. Tamotsu Fujita, an English education expert at Sophia University, believes language learning is still essential. He illustrates how machines often overlook cultural nuances, such as translating the color blue as green. Fujita warns against an over-reliance on technology and stresses that genuine communication and understanding cultural contexts are critical, especially as Japan trends towards a diminishing post-pandemic global engagement. Researchers from Chiba and Toyama universities suggest that deploying gigantic kites over the ocean could mitigate the effects of heavy rainfall on land. Their studies, based on torrential rain data from northern Kyushu and Chugoku regions, estimate that these kites, 200 meters wide and 300 meters tall, could reduce rain by 5 to 10% on average. The kites would create updrafts to stimulate ocean rainfall, thus reducing the amount of rainfall when thunderstorms or typhoons reach land. Although simulations showed varying effects and some instances of increased rainfall, the researchers aim to refine their approach and collaborate on kite design to better predict and manage rain events. In late December, China's People's Liberation Army Navy and Coast Guard executed unprecedented joint maneuvers near the Miyako Strait and the contested Senkaku Islands. This operation featured heavily armed vessels signaling a shift towards increased military assertiveness. Analysts believe these exercises simulate potential maritime blockades relevant to Taiwan scenarios. Notably, the Chinese Coast Guard ships turned off their transponders near the disputed islands, a tactic suggesting concealment of military operations. China's evolving Coast Guard, now authorized to use weapons under its 2021 law, raises concerns for Japan Coast Guard vessels being much more lightly armed. Beijing's assertiveness has been intensifying amidst rising international support for Taiwan's sovereignty. On Friday, the United States approved a $3.6 billion sale of up to 1,200 advanced air-to-air missiles and related equipment to Japan, strengthening ties with a key ally in Asia. This decision comes amid rising tensions due to China's assertive actions in disputed Pacific territories, prompting Japan to enhance its security collaboration with the United States. The Defense Security Cooperation Agency stated that the sale aligns with U.S. foreign policy and national security goals by bolstering Japan's defenses. The State Department has approved the sale, and Congress must still authorize the transaction before it can proceed, ensuring Japan can integrate these capabilities into its military. This has been the Tokyo Bill. These stories and more you can read at theTokyoBill.com. I've been, and remain, Tokyo Bill. Thank you for listening, and take care.